Hi, my name is Eli. I'm 5'11 and I'm 370 pounds. I want to start this channel to see if it will hold me accountable to keep me on my weight loss goal. I've tried several diets in the past. I've exercised here and there, but nothing's really helped me keep the weight off. So I'm hoping to bring you guys along with me on this journey to see what will happen and hopefully keep me accountable and keep me on the right path. I don't want to get weight loss surgery if I can avoid it. I mean, I know it's probably the best thing for me, but this is kind of like my Hail Mary. I'm going to give it one last try and see what happens. The things that are hard for me to get off of is soda is my main weakness. I like pizza, Chinese food, burgers, fries, those kind of things, but the main thing is soda. Diet soda doesn't work for me. I've tried drinking water more and drinking green tea, and those are the things I'm going to try to replace it with again, but it always comes back to that drinking soda again and gaining the weight back. And I've been successful. I lost, sort of successful anyway. I've lost 50 to 60 pounds at one point, but then after a few months go by, then it just comes back. I guess my mindset wasn't correct, and I think that has a lot to do with it. But I think this time around my mind is clearer. I've got my goals set and I'm ready to go, and hopefully this will work. Basically, my diet's just going to be cutting out the things that I mentioned pretty much. That's all I'm going to start off with and see how that goes, and then from there maybe I'll cut down even more. So no soda, no pizza, no burgers, no fries, no Chinese food. Well, some Chinese food's alright, I guess, but for the most part. But yeah, that's the diet for now, and maybe I can do some research and see what kind of diets out there that would probably be good for me. But I think as long as I cut those things out and exercise, I think I'll be okay. But for the most part, that's what I want to start with. An easy diet, not too bad. Doesn't seem to be too bad, just kind of like a common sense diet. So my goals are to get down to about 220. That would be probably my ideal weight. I think if I did a bone density and underwater tank weight measure thing, and that's what it put me at around there, since I have thick bones and things like that. So I don't know how accurate those things are, but that's what it said. So I'm going to shoot for that, and I might go a little lower. We'll see how I feel and what happens. I'd like to start playing tennis again. I used to play tennis when I was younger, but right now I can't. It'll just really screw up my knees. Speaking of knees, I got bad knees. I've got Osgood Slaughter, which makes your tendons go a little weird around your knee, and these knobs on my knees. I'll show you guys those one day, maybe. But I can't kneel down on them. If I were to kneel down and on my knees, I'd be in so much pain, and plus all my weight on it too. So those bumps on my knees are pretty bad. It's right below my kneecap. So anyway, I'd like to play golf again with my buddies. That's a thing I really kind of miss, hanging out with them. And I want to get back into kickboxing. Muay Thai kickboxing was really fun, and just can't do it right now with this excess weight, and really it's putting a strain on my back, and that's the problem I really have. But once I lose weight, I'm sure my back will get better. I've been seeing a chiropractor. He's been helping me. He's been great. So I think now just losing the weight will be the only thing I need to do, and that'll put a lot less stress on my lower back, and then I can get back into the things I want to do. I also have 4 personal trainers that I'll introduce you to later. They're ready and willing to help me, so that's the thing. That's the best thing about them. But and I don't have to pay them very much, so I'm pretty lucky in that respect. So I'll be introducing you to them shortly. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to me, and hopefully we can work together and help me to get where I need to be, and that's it. So take care, everyone, and I hope to see you again. Take care.